I can't understand how you can be so unconcerned about all this. I really can't.
Concerned? Do you think that I'm going to get one wink of sleep until that phone rings tomorrow? I'm scared to death for my mother. And I'm grateful there's finally something to be scared about. What I'm really concerned about is you.
Me? Me?
Yeah, I mean, I'm beginning to wonder if you're even capable of having a good time.
Why? Because I like to wear my gloves in winter?
No. Because there isn't the least bit of adventure in you. You know what you are, Paul? You're a watcher. You're a watcher. There are watchers in this world and there are doers. And the watchers sit around watching the doers do. Well, tonight, you watched, and I did.
It was a little bit harder to watch what you did than it was for you to do what I was watching.
You can't even relax for one evening. I don't know. Sometimes I think you have.
Why? A stuffed shirt? Is that?
I didn't say that.
That's what you're implying.
Oh, no, that's what you're anticipating. I didn't say stuffed shirt. Huh. You're extremely proper and dignified.
Proper and dignified. When was I proper and dignified?
Okay, you know, the other night at Delphi Notes, you were drunk, right?
Right, I was stoned.
Exactly. I mean, I didn't even know what you told me in the morning. And you're a funny kind of drunk, Paul. You just sat around looking unhappy watching your coat.
I was watching my coat because I saw someone else watching my coat.
Oh.
If you want to get drunk with you sometime, make your hair stand on end.
Isn't necessary.
Last year at Harry's bar, I punched an old woman. Don't tell me I'm drunk. When else? When else was I proper and dignified?
All the time. You always dressed right, you always look right, you always say the right thing. You're very nearly perfect.
That's a horrible thing.
Oh, before we were married, I thought you slept with a tie.
No, just a very formal slips.
Oh, I mean, there isn't the least bit of ridiculous, Paul. Like last Thursday night. You would walk barefoot with me in Washington Square Park. Why not?
Simple answer. It was 17 degrees.
Exactly. It's very logical, it's very sensible, and it's no fun.
You know, maybe you're right. Maybe I am a little too proper and dignified for you. Maybe you would have been happy with someone a little, you know, colorful and flamboyant, like the geek.
Oh, I'd be a lot more laughs in a stuffed shirt.
I thought you said I wasn't.
Well, you are now.
I'm not going to listen to this. I'm not going to listen to this. I have a case in court in the morning. I'm
Going?
to sleep.
Now? How can you go to sleep now?
I'm going to close my eyes and count kniches. Good night, dear.
You cannot go to sleep, Paul. We're having a fight.
You have the fight. When you're through, would you turn these lights off, please?
Oh my God! You're driving me insane! You can even control your emotions!
No. I'm just as upset as you are, but when I'm hungry, I eat. When I'm tired, I sleep. You eat and sleep too. Don't deny it. I've seen you.
Not in the middle of a crisis?
What crisis? We're just yelling.
You don't consider this a crisis? Our whole marriage is hanging in the balance!
It is? When did this happen?
Just now. It has suddenly become very clear to me that you and I have absolutely nothing in common.
Because I won't go walking barefoot in the park? You have no case, Corey. I mean, adultery, yes, but cold feet, no.
Don't you oversimplify this. I am angry, Paul. Can't you see that?
It's 2:15 in the morning. If I get to sleep in half an hour, I'll get 5 hours sleep. I'll call you from court tomorrow. We can fight over the phone.
You will not go to sleep, Paul. You will stay here and fight to save our marriage.
If our marriage is on those fishbowl and palmiki, it's not worth saving. Now, dear, I'm crawling into our tiny little bed. If you care to join me, we're sleeping from left to right tonight.
You won't discuss it. You're afraid to discuss it. You're a coward.
Would you bring in a pail? The closet's dripping.
Oh, I hate you. I really, really hate you.
No. Wait a minute, Corey. There's one thing I learned in court. Be careful when you're tired and angry. You may say something you will soon regret. I am now tired and angry.
And a coward.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe we don't have anything in common. Two people should have more than just a blood test first. They should be checked for a little, common sense, understanding, and emotional maturity.
All right. Why don't you get it past the Supreme Court? Only those couples bearing a certificate from their psychiatrist proving that they're emotionally mature can be married.
Oh, listen, come here.
lay a figure on me. I can't stand it. You know I didn't want to be in the same room as you.
What's going on here? You're hysterical.
I am not hysterical, Paul. I know exactly what I'm saying. It's all over between us, and it's never going to be any good anymore. I'm sorry. I don't want to cry.
Oh, no, please, go ahead.
I don't want to cry. Don't you tell me when to cry. I will cry when I feel like crying, and I'm not going to have my cry until you are out of this apartment.
What do you mean out of this apartment?
Well, you certainly don't think we're going to live here anymore, do you? After this?
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious, Paul. I want a divorce.
A divorce? What are you doing? You can't, not now.
Oh, well, you did before.
In the middle of a fight, this is the middle of a divorce.
I'm sorry, Paul. I can't talk to you when you're hysterical.
I want to know why you want a divorce, huh? Why?
Because you and I have absolutely nothing in common.
Nothing in common. What about the 6 days at the Plaza Court?
6 days is not a week thing.
What does that mean?
I don't know what it means. All I know is that I want a divorce.
You know, I think you mean this. You mean this?
I do. I really do.
Well, let's just think about it. I thought you said you weren't going to cry.
Oh, I am going to cry. I'm going to cry, and I'm going to have the biggest cry I've ever had in my entire life, and I'm going to like it. I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm going to keep you up all night. Good night, Paul. I mean goodbye.